So today we are back with another product from Moman, and guys, I'm really excited about this one because I always run out of power whenever I'm on long shoots, and this product right here is going to help me eliminate that problem. So full disclosure, Moman did send me this product for review. However, this video is not sponsored. I am not being paid to tell you how much I love this product. So everything that I say is honestly my personal opinion. So earlier this year, I made a video about this battery right here, which is their first V-Mount battery that they released. A lot of filmmakers have really fallen in love with this battery because it allows them to power all of their gear off one battery, and they're very affordable. So with that being said, there's a huge market for these small V-Mount batteries, which is why we're here today with their second version of this V-Mount battery, but we have a lot more power this time. So up on opening the box, one of the things that I noticed is that it's very simple. You don't really notice a lot of waste when unboxing this package. There's no paper that you need, and what they've done instead is actually include QR codes on the side of the battery, which takes you to the user manual. Now, a lot of you guys may not think this is a big deal. However, I think that this was really cool, and this is something that I noticed because after I opened the battery, I turned the box upside down before throwing it away and nothing fell out, and I was really surprised to see that they actually put it on the side of the battery itself. So like I said, with this battery, you do get quite a bit more power. So right here, we have 140 watts compared to 99 watts in our hand. Now, before we actually talk about the ports and the other features that this battery has and the applications that I plan to use them in, let's actually talk about watts, because I myself found this very difficult to understand when trying to shop for V-Mount batteries as a first-time filmmaker. So basically, there are two things that you want to keep in mind when shopping for a V-Mount battery. The first one is watt hours or capacity. So for us, that means this 140 number on the battery, or on this other model, that means the 99 that's on the battery. And the other thing that you want to keep in mind is the current draw or the amps. So right here on this battery, you can see it on the front, it says 9.7 amps. And the last thing that you want to keep in mind is the volts that you need to power whatever device you're trying to buy this battery for. So both of these batteries right here actually have 14.4 volts. So here's a very simple equation that you guys can follow to figure out what is the battery life for the device that you're powering. So if you take the V-Mount battery watts and divide it by the device watts, then that actually equals the battery life. For instance, my Sony FX3 requires 7.3 watts per hour. So basically all I would do is say 140 divided by 7.3, and whatever that equals out to is going to be my answer for the battery life that I gain when using an external battery like a V-Mount battery like these today. So previously the old model came with just 2 USB ports on the top of the battery. Now with this new model, we get 1 USB port, which is very important, and we also get a 65 watt USB-C port as well. And I also like the fact that they made this port 65 watts, which means that you're gonna get very fast power delivery, which means that whenever you're not using your camera and you have it turned off, then it's going to be charging the camera's battery back up at a very efficient rate. Now obviously you can still use this battery the same way that you used the old one. So if you want to power your Komodo 6K or you want to power any lights off this battery, obviously you can still do that because you have the V-Mount on the back. Right here on the top, beside the other ports, you do get the D-tap out, which allows you to power other things like a monitor or etc. Now right here on the side of the battery, you do get a new design that tells you what the battery level is at whenever you press the button. Now I do find this to be very nice, and I actually do like this design compared to the old one because it looks a lot more clean on the side of the battery, and it's super easy because you have the F, which stands for full at the top, and the E, which stands for empty at the bottom. Now I'm super excited about this battery because it's gonna open up a few more possibilities for me whenever I'm filming on set. Now if you guys are interested in this battery, you can actually find a link below in the description, or if you're interested in the older or the previous model battery, then you can also find that linked below in the description as well. And with that being said, if you guys are interested in some more ways that you can power your gear other than this specific battery, then I recommend that you check out this video right over here.